and Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to the 366th episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So today is April 7, 2022. It's a Thursday. So I'm back for another podcast to show you guys my recent projects that I have been making. So first up is the long overdue made to order. I think Yang ordered this from me last January. So it is the Goku Plushies. So I have been working on this past days and figuring out how to put them together. And I said to myself that I'm just going to make the pieces and afterwards connect the dots or connect the pieces together just like a puzzle. So I was able to work on the head part. I changed it to this color here, which is a little bit in the yellowish side. So I also have put the eyes on it. At first I was going to use some felt cloth for it, but then I decided to work on a crochet piece instead, and then just put some lines to it using some black yarn. So this is how it looks like, and the back part looks like this. It is in black. And then I have some eyebrows using felt cloth for it. So I'm going to glue this here, but then it will be covered with the hair. So I'm figuring out how to put them together, and this is what it looks like so far. So there are three pieces to it, and I'm still to put some fiber fill inside or maybe a flat foam instead. And then I also worked on the body part, which is this violet part here with some a little bit of color work. It's supposed to be the body part. So I'm gonna first work on the head because the head is a little bit embossed from the body. This is gonna be the body, and I was also able to work on the hands. And I'm still to work on the bottom part, which is the shoe part. And there are other elements to it, like there's gonna be a sword at the back of him and a belt for his clothing. So I'm figuring it out as I go, making the pieces. I needed to remake the face because the one that I use is more in the white part. So that is my progress with that. And then I had a chance to work on the experimental bags that I am making out of the dopper yarns I bought from the bazaar. So for the first bag, which is using the crumple colorway, this is how I connected it. So this part is kind of embossed. I wanted it to look like that so that you will know the bulk of the side parts of it. And I was able to work on the strap part, which are single crochet back and forth. I think they will be more intricate using single crochet for the strap. So now I needed to work on the lining and zippers for this. So that is the crumple one. And then I decided to turn this other one into another way. So this is using the light gray one. And the way that I connected the side bits is just I sew it by the yarn needle, connected it on the inside. I sew it on the inside and then just turn it out inside out. So it's not really visible, the stitches. That is how it looks like. And I'm still to connect the strap part on the other side. So that is the second bag. And I'm thinking of making the last one, the strawberry colorway one. I'm thinking of making a tutorial for this. So it is in the experimental stage. I still need to work on the time or the schedule that I can uh, make clips of that or film it. And then on the side, I am working on some other projects like this tumbler holder here that turned out quite big. This is an order from a person I met at the bazaar who made a deposit for the Cookie Monster tumbler holder. I needed to have it into a longer strap, so I met with her and she had me make her this other tumbler here, and I'm supposed to put some flowers on it still. And she asked me if I can also teach her how to crochet, but I gave her my address and I know her address too, but I don't know when I can schedule a class or a lesson for both of us, for her. And on the side, I work on some minion hats. So I purchased some cotton yarns, especially for this project, since they are best sellers from the bazaar and I can always donate them to Nanay Nelly of Crochet for a cause. So I have been accumulating some character beanies. So that is an ongoing project, and also I picked up this other project using the Elise yarns that I bought from Lots of Yarn. So I decided to work on the other one, which is using the Elise batik in this colorway here. This is how it looks like, and I'm going to make this other one into this because they're supposed to be best friends. From before, I have made some amigurumis like this that goes together, and I already had it sold. So maybe this time I can also have this sold out. These are using the Alice yarn, and the one that I use from the other one is the yarn that Ate Pats gave me. So I'm going to work on this like I worked this one with the same measurements, and then figure out a clothing for both of them. The other day, I was able to receive some Happy Meal of Love Nuts yarn from Chris Ann, which is a friend of Sis Billy, and I met her from the bazaar also. She sent me some Love Nuts yarn in different colors, and I have made a clip of that showing to you guys. So I will merge those clips with these ones. And also the other day, I was able to receive my prize from the Joy Challenge, the chicken that I made. So I have won some Hamanaka yarns. I was able to have a first impression unboxing of this, and I will also merge that clip with this ones. So it comes along with 5 double pointed needles or double pointed hooks with different sizes to it, and they are in this gold colors here. Most of them has some Chinese signs or some Chinese letters to it, but they come in different sizes, and they also come with this bamboo hook right here that I have been experimenting with, and this is an 8mm one. It comes in this very nice organizer here or pouch, and for the front pocket it includes some yarn needles of different sizes, so it is quite cool. I will tell you guys my first impressions or my review with it if ever I got a chance to use it. I have started this one project using the nylon cord, the tiny cord one in this push-upping color. Although I was going to turn it into a basket, but as you can see, it is bunching up. So I don't know if I will unravel this and make another one, or I'll just block it and stretch it to the size that I want. But still, I'm gonna experiment on it more. I was kinda inspired from the bag that she had from the bazaar. So I decided to buy some tiny cord yarns. So maybe I'll just unravel this one and make a bag out of it. So that is one of the projects that I started. And I have also been experimenting with some projects using the bamboo yarn from these Hamanaka one. So the other day, I just wanted to try this out and pick up a milk cotton yarn, and then I just single crochet back and forth for 9 stitches. And this is how it looks like. I really love working on it, and I was using the knife code instead of the pen code for this project, and I was quite amazed on how the stitches are formed. They look like some single crochet in a stretchy type of way. So I got excited working on this, so I decided to work on more. And I picked up some red heart yarn in this favorite stripes and worked on it, turned them into headbands. I was really enjoying it using this bamboo yarn in the 8 millimeter hook. The loops became bigger because the size of the loop is um, as big as the hook is, or the loop. So I think I'm going to experiment more on it and maybe make some bigger type of projects out of it, because I really love how it is when it is stretched like that. So I decided to work on another one using the pink camo, although this one I made a mistake of decreasing one stitch. And then later, a while ago, I worked on this one here, which I'm going to sew later. So I was just kind of amazed on how it turned out. I forgot to share with you guys the cubes that I have been accumulating for Daniel. So they have some colored papers, and I put them together. I have a tutorial for this that I followed. So I have been making some big ones first, and then after that I made a smaller one, and now I'm making some of the smallest pieces. So I kind of enjoyed working on them, so I just want to share with you guys. Spot the difference. Hello everyone, we have Happy Meal. So Chris Ann gifted me these yarns here. She's not able to use for a while, so she gifted them to me. Look how many it is. So I'm gonna show you guys what she gave me today. She had it delivered right to our house from her house. So I'm gonna show you guys what is all of this. Hello everyone, so today I'm gonna show you the yarns that Chris Ann gifted me. She is a friend of Sis Shirley, and I met her by the bazaar. So these are the yarns she gifted me. Most of them are love nuts yarn that she's not using, so she just stashed it and gave them to me. So now I'm gonna show you one by one these yarns here. So first off, she gifted me some blue ones. Some of it she has caked already. It's a little bit warm to the touch. So she gifted me these blue ones, and still there are other ones like this. So these are love nuts yarn. They're about 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and still more of them here. And she gifted me orange ones. So these are approximately, it's 100% acrylic yarn, approximately 128 meters. She gifted me this red and light blue one. there are some small ones here in pink and more orange. Another blue, light blue one. So there are 3 of the light blue ones plus this cake here. I think she has a ball winder of sorts. And there are several yellow ones that I can turn into minions. And then so many white ones. See? These are very useful. The white ones. And still more of those. So there are about 7 skins or balls of the white one. Plus 8. Plus 1, so 8. And then there are several others that are caked up like this. There are 3 of this that are caked up. And she has this ones caked up already with yellow and whites to it. There's another yellow one that I can turn into a minion. And this color here. Then she also gifted me 3 more cakes of that blue over there. This is color here. And this color rusty brown. Then more of the white ones. I think she experimented a bit with putting colors together. So she has this yellow here. And another cake of that blue. Then she started some projects with it. And there's one in red. Another one of this. Yellow and white. And there's that light blue and dark blue again. And the last ones are another cake of white. And this one here with the ball band still. So those are the yarns, guys. Salamat ng marami, Chris Ann. Thank you very much. Hi guys, I have another unboxing to make. I won some hooks from the Joy Challenge from Kumu that is sponsored by CLP. So you can see we have a card there. I want some hooks, so I'm gonna show them to you guys. Comes in this plastic bag here. It's in this carton. So I'm gonna be seeing this with you guys. So it's some type of first impression. And it also comes in this package here with a bubble wrap. Oh, that's cute. These are some hooks. Look at that, guys. It's in Chinese or Japanese. It's very well wrapped. The package. I'm gonna be seeing this with you guys. It says Hamanaka. Wow! I want some Hamanaka hooks. See, guys? They are double pointed. And they are in different numbers here. It comes with a number 2 and a number 3, a 5 and a 7, an 8 and a 10, 7.5 and a 9, and then 4 and a 6. It comes in this pouch here with some wooden 8mm hook, and there are also some yarn needles. It looks so nice. I'm gonna use them and I'm gonna tell you my experience with it. So thank you very much, crochet lovers in the Philippines, for my prize. Hello guys, so I'm by here my ate's place. Daniel has finished his online class. He had some quiz and they won't have school next week, but they're gonna have to go to school after that to have some oral exam. So you can see I made this cube right here a while ago, and I just want to show you. I found a video on how to make this, and so I'm gonna try to make another one smaller. It took about 6 pieces of paper for this project here with some leftovers, so I'm gonna try to make a smaller one. So those are most of the projects that I want to share with you this week. I'm thinking that this one will be longer than the other ones, but I hope that you enjoyed your visit with me, and if you want to become a member of my channel, please do so. It will deeply help me a lot, and some of the proceeds I will donate to my local church. I have organized a bit my yarn stash, and I'm still to organize more. I just wanted to finish some orders hopefully soon so that I can move on to other things. So I hope you guys have a nice day today and a nice weekend. It's still not weekend, it's still Thursday. So I hope that you have a great day crafting and just having some family bonding time, as I always say. So that's it for me. Bye for now.